Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Kane was steaming forward, driving through the middle. Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And the finish! Oh, it's come off the upright. Just off target. And we have our very first corner. And it's Jimenez. Fernandez tries a shot! And he hits the net! 2-0 and in next to no time! That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Great defending, strong and determined. Picked out brilliantly. And Messi! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's found the way through. Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Messi. Decent chance! They've done it! And with that, he takes home the match ball. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Camavinga. Now it's Kane. Kane stood up well to him there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Mbappe. Is there any support? He might not need it. And the shot! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Marcó en el minuto 24 el dorsal 7.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Camavinga! Now that was quite some save.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's been shifted off it. Kane receives it in a wide position. Big chance! Really well taken goal. And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Kane. Kane running with the ball. Alexander-Arnold. He's looking wide. Now it's Camavinga. Goes for a shot! So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Played back in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Moi Gomez. Fernandez. And he was quick to react. He's in a good position here. And the shot! No, that's just wide.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
He's had it taken off him. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Kane. And he's there to retrieve it. He's found a way through. Kane takes control of it and he's on the move. Shifted it to the flank. Back into the middle. Real chance! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Marcó en el minuto 41 el dorsal 18. Messi.
Moi Gomez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Kane.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's burst through. Can he finish? And he steered it beyond the post.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Messi. Now it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Kane. Nice interception, well timed. Moi Gomez. And there is the half-time whistle. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And we're already back up and shoots! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Tomori. He's found... It's Kane! Oh, taken with style! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
El dorsal 14.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Kane. Now this could be a chance. A lot of chance for a shot! No, it's wide.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Now can he find a... And the shot! In he goes again! And again! And that's wide.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kane. Kane! They've scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's had it nicked away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Can he finish? And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Marcó en el minuto 64 el dorsal 14.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Guardiola pinches it off him. Guardiola was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few... He's having a shot! It's bounced back off the post. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's had a hit! It's hit the upright. He's scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager
Shapes to shoot! And that's past the post.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He has found the way through. Chance, surely! And that has faded wide.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Into the last quarter of an hour. That has not gone well. Oyarzabal, good driving run. This looks promising. He's cut it out, and he's there to belt it away. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's he's going for goal! Now it's Oyarzabal. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mikel Oyarzabal, and it's Fernandez. Oh, that's a... There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first? He's tried one! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Valverde. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Camavinga. Oyarzabal. And a chance! Oh, impressive strike. In with the challenge. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shot a goal! He's put it wide. Valverde wins the duel this time. Roy Gomez. Mikel Oyarzabal. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And he thumps it clear. And that's it. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be... Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And this is Kane. It's Kane! And he hits the net. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it's great when someone backs himself to go on a run and get on the other side of a defence. Unfortunately, that's where it ended.
He's a sharp little ball here. Kane looking to penetrate opposition lines. Kane! Yes! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal just whet the appetite.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Kane. Now it's Fernandez. Oh, super chance! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think you've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
As if three were... Can he finish? He scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many? Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And shooting chance! Oh, he really got hold of that.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's in on goal. Chance for a shot. Struck first time. It's got in, and it is an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Barcelona got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Now it's Mbappe. Ricci. And the shot! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
En el minuto 24, el dorsal 20.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He is through here. Kane. So much time and space. Big chance! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Marcó en el minuto
And
26,
yes, it's him
el
again.
dorsal 20.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's free. There's the shot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's gone looking for safety. It could be in here. In with the challenge. Joseph has been caught there, it's a foul. Now it's Morishi. Now it's Kane. Kane. And this is Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Kane. It's Kane! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's on. Can he finish? They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Marcó en el minuto 38.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrived.
And he shoots! And that's past the post.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Omar Mascarell. Over to the left. Now it's Kane. Fernandez. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Omar Mascarell bops him off it and wins back the ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Takes a shot! This possibly the last play of the half. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Kane. Kane purring, tries a shot! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And the game has already resumed here. Oh, cracking ball. And he's straight offside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Kane. And the shot! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
En el minuto 51, el dorsal 14.
Camavinga does well to get it back. And it's Kane. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
El dorsal 18.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he was quick to react. Pressing high and with purpose. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Kane. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Quality ball. Mojica. Opts for safety, and it's Messi. Now it's Kane. That's good running with the ball. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18, Messi, será reemplazado por el dorsal 10. Cambio de jugadores.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Kane. Fernandez driving through the middle. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And this is Kane.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on.
Valverde!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
It's Kane! No, no way through. And this is Kane. Jimenez. Ricci gets a foot in here. Now it's Kane. Kane puts his foot on the gas. Kane had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kane being hounded, manhandled at times.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend.
Has a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Out to the left it goes. And it's made its way to him. Oh, can he get onto this? There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Mbappe. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 19, el dorsal 21. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Great chance! And they win it back again. Camavinga! It's hit the upright.
3 minutos de descuento.
No, not this time. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Knocks it out wide. And the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
Enhorabuena a todos y gracias por el apoyo.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. This might spell danger. Oh, shooting chance! In for the pieces! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Bilbao are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Messi. Shot a goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he hits the net. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. Rafinha at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling...
Chance! He's got a goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Williams. He might be in here. And he's only too happy to take that back. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Good ball, good take. Caught offside that time. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kane. Nicely spread. Messi. Oh, good ball. Decent chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now it's Kane. Alexander-Arnold. Gorosabal. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Kane. Played out to the left flank. Good play on the left-hand side here. Tries a shot! Out of play for a goal kick. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rafinha. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. The ball has bounced loose now. Kane takes a shot. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And shapes to shoot. Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Now it's Williams. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Camavinga. He's in a great position here. Gorosabal. Now Dani Vivian. Now it's Guruzeta. And it's Bershish.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Kane did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Fernandez. Gorosabal. Guruzeta is onto it in a flash. Ricci does really well to win the ball there. Laporte cuts it out. Laporte cuts out the pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Messi. Now it's Kane. He's tried one! And for a moment, time stood still. Now it's Williams. He has found the way through. Nico Williams purring through the gears. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's let fly. Yuri. Now that's well seen too. Guruzeta looks to get on the end of this. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Williams. It's a good foot in there. Jaureguiza. He's not got that quite right. Laporte. That could spell trouble. Now it's Rafinha. Ruiz de Galarreta. Rafinha. Great vision. Now it's Berenguer. Rafinha. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nico Williams, who does have an assist to his name. Kane. And it's Messi. Jaureguiza. Now it's Williams. Nico Williams.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ruiz de Galarreta wins the duel this time. Now it's Kane. Dani Vivian. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good spread. Rafinha. Kane being hunted in packs.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Rafinha. And here's Kane. Oh, he's burst and he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! Nico Williams. Oh, they can break here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Nico Williams. Kane. And he cuts out the supply. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Berenguer is in a really good position out wide. Rafinha. He's had it taken off him. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Jaureguiza. Bilbao couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's Jaureguiza. Messi. And they can counter here. Now it's Kane. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha. Oh, look! Rafinha! He's having a go! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are cruising away. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona grab a 3. That's rather hopeful. Ruiz de Galarreta.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Berenguer receives it in a good position here. Oyarzabal. Well, nicely intercepted. Now it's Williams. Well timed, excellent interception. Ricci. And here's Oyarzabal. That has been cut short. Now it's Guruzeta. Now it's Williams. That has not gone well. He's on it. Can he get away? Mikel Oyarzabal.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Ruiz de Galarreta. Sunset. And that will be it. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. He's in a great... Here's a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Kane. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, Camavinga! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Now it's Kane. Rodrigo tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Takes a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Camavinga, Kaká receives it in a good position. Chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And now he has two. A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see...
Goes for a shot! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's real.
And he shoots! And he hits the net! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Kane. And it's Kane! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
shot! No, it's wide.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good ball, good take. Shot could be on. Kane! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting...
And the shot! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Tonali. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? No, that's just wide.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kane, chance for a shot! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's Kane! And he's missed it.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Now it's Kane. Now this could be a chance. Caught offside that time. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Rodrigo wins the duel this time.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Kaká. Now it's Kaká. He's found a way through. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Kane. Now it's Tonali. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point.
And we've reached half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we are back underway. Now it's Kane. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And this is Kane. Engages and forces him off the ball. He might be in here! Rodrigo! And he's steered it beyond the post.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Oh, just skips past his man. And it's Kane. Now it's Kaká. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Tono. He's gone for goal! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players were totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
And he was quick to react. Oh, cracking ball. Distributed tidily.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Tries from a long way. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. What a throw in. Barcelona choosing to make the first change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
And this is Kane. Kaká has a shot! Vigo are looking to break at pace. That's a throw. Kaká is having the time of his life here. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Decent chance!
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
And we have our very first corner. Out to the right. Played back in. Gets the shot away! It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And the finish! And that is faded wide. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Oyarzabal takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Kaká. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's on his way! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, the movement is slick, the spin shoots! And yes, it's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Marcó en el minuto
Well, it's an
77.
inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Great defending, strong and determined. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And that is as far as they're going to go. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he's away. And a chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, there was plenty on that.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shot a goal! And he's missed it.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Just 5 minutes left. He's had it taken off him. Oyarzábal with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Showing great feet there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Kaká. And he skips past his man. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he really got hold of that. Nicely aimed pass. Jimenez. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. All of those areas, the result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Kaká gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office.